Rave in the Redwoods now. That's the one I'm gonna do next, if you're interested in watching that.
I don't know if I should buy the DLC though, because like, if
I think you
World
should.
War II is going to be coming out, like, it'll be just like, no point, because like, the good DLC will be coming out for it quite quickly.
Not until February. DLC doesn't come out till February. Sorry, it won't be that quick. I'm just saying, I think you should, because you're missing out on some really good zombies, to be honest with you, in this one, because it's pretty good. I bought it, and I'm not at all slightly bothered that I did.
Yeah, I know, I bought like DLCs for the cards, but then I stopped playing it because like, there was just no need to stop playing.
I wouldn't say it's the best zombies I've ever played, but it's not bad. I mean, I was expecting it to be worse than this.
Like, my favourite one was like Advanced Warfare. I found that one so easy.
I found Advanced Warfare to be probably the worst, to be honest, just because it was... Not because it wasn't difficult, but I just didn't like it because it wasn't really what I was expecting. It was just too much, to be honest.
I liked how it had the super kits though, like where you could start jumping off and that.
I didn't like that at all. Everyone hated that practically. Anyone who's an old school player of anyone who's an old school player of Call of Duty like me though, was always the one who was grumbling about it. Like, all the old school players are coming back to zombies and coming back to it now.
Yeah, I know, because it's starting to get to the normal.
Kinda. The next couple of games are gonna be old-fashioned types. The next 3 titles in the game are gonna be old-fashioned. According to what many people said.
Then it would be like 3 old-fashioned, and then what's gonna happen next?
Don't know.
It's gonna be super futuristic, isn't it? Wait. I need to see this.
Yeah, but at least they make money then. And then if they lose money in the next 3 titles, they could probably afford it. You know what I mean?
Sure, this is again. Yes, here we go. You open this door. You go up, yep. Yep. Then you turn around.
Not
bad. I always used to go just straight ahead, like up the stairs that were coming straight ahead.
Alright.
And I was looking like, what the heck does it mean by all these guns? Like, by these stairs, I was going up them and I couldn't find it.
You see what I mean now?
Yeah.
The stairs are laughing at you in front of your face, basically. Right there.
I was just keep going past it because I thought that was just more. And that, like, they were right in front of me all this time.
Ah, it's alright, man, we all make mistakes. At least with this one I'm playing, there's only one power switch to hold it. Yeah, just one. Yeah, it's not bad, and I know how power can switch as well, which is also going to be in the guide as well.
Wait, so how do you turn the portals on?
You just turn on the switch to the left of it. You see where there's that little control panel to the left.
Don't you have to pay for it?
No, it doesn't. You don't pay. Never. Doesn't cost you now. It shouldn't cost you. Not unless you use them after, like, the rounds afterwards, you know what I mean? Once you first switch it on, it doesn't cost you, but after that it might. Like, I never use the portals anyway, so it could cost you after that for all I know, so maybe they might be right. I don't know. But like, the first time you use them, they're totally free. That's a give me. I know that for sure. I've turned those power switches on now more times than I can't account. This is not clown zombies in this. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the gameplay on this. Have you ever even seen the map before, the Rave In The Redwoods, or any of the DLC maps at all? seen any of them, then you might not know what to expect. So long as you follow me from A to B in the guides, you should be fine. And you'll get the idea.
Oh my god, what the fuck? This guy's roasting KSI.
Also, don't forget to pick up the things that I pick up in the game if you do get the DLC, because you have to pick those up to actually make the power boats. There's like one in the first room that you're open. You probably won't know what I'm going on about yet, but you'll see when I play it. Not expecting you to know what I'm going on about right now. Also, you know those souvenir things? Like, you know how you put those coins in those souvenir boxes in Spaceland? They're still in the game, but they're just not the same.
Well, look at what we have here.
Instead of putting them in there, you put them in this eagle-looking thing. Instead, you put them in there. I don't know if this will actually be recording my voice right now as well while I'm doing this vehicle. Could even be recording yours too. I don't know. I switched it on, which I've got my microphone on right now, so it should be recording. It's been a long time since I have. It should do, yeah. And if it does, that's alright. I'm fine. It'd be nice to watch this video back, anyways. Because I like, I've got the new gun as well in the game. One of the new zombie weapons in the game. The Atlas. Have you not seen that gun yet in IW yet? The Atlas Smoke Drone, it's called. So you'll also get a chance to see one of the new weapons in the game.
Did you? Oh no, I didn't public game. That's fine.
This thing's a badass, to be honest. This thing feels like an FG42 or something along that lines, to be honest. Not quite the fire rate of the FG42, but I don't know. I'm actually hoping that is a gun that does return to World War II, actually. I've been patiently waiting and hoping for that one. I mean, I'm happy the PPSH is in the game. That's one of my all-time big requests in the game, so I'm already happy. But the cherry on the cake for me would if they put that in there. God, the FG42 was such a great gun. I mean, you wouldn't probably like it, maybe, because I know you're not so keen on guns that have bad control. That gun, man.
I absolutely hate guns that have bad
If that gun you could keep it under control, then bloody hell, you were good. It's like that.
I bet I can play a 3-day festival straight through on this.
I'm hoping this guide's clear enough anyways, because you have to go up the stairs at the start and that to get there. I'm sure it'll come through pretty clearly when it does actually come out.
These drum beats
I got cluster bombs and I don't really need them or want them either, particularly. I got a stallion as well, which I also don't want either. I've got one more part to pick up and then I can go to the boat. And I can go and pack and punch. Pack and punch. I can go and pack and punch. That's a new one. That's even better than... That's even better than pack and punch itself. That's pack and punch. Like, it's super powerful. I love this part. I'm hoping this doesn't get content strikes though, because this has got money, it got music in it. That's the only thing I hate about games. Either way, you can't really hear the music too well. To be honest with you, I normally play on the safe side before I enter this zone and turn the music off. It's a shame that you can't listen to the music though as well while you're playing things, because you know, what the hell? Why do they have to be so mean? Like these laws are just so ridiculous.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, I know them. They make people for music to enjoy it, don't they? They don't make it so that you have to really sit there and go through all this crap to get content fines and stuff. It's not fair. I don't think it's fair anyway. That's just me anyway. That's probably just because I've been a YouTuber for a while, or a while before, and you have to try and keep away from music. It wasn't so bad before YouTube was owned by itself. You know what I mean? Before YouTube was YouTube. Because now it's owned by Google now, isn't it? It's as soon as those assholes sorry. But yeah. In case you heard that. They are. Also just want money. And they don't need any more money, man. How can they need any more money, man? They've sold the most goddamn phones. They've sold the most phones ever, probably. I mean, again, no offense to Apple, but they're getting left behind by them. Like they always seem to, don't they?
Guns don't mean much.
I mean, I don't dislike Apple, but they are getting left behind, though. And you can see that in the sales figures too. They speak for themselves. I think there's a reason for that though, because the everyday person wants a simple phone, and that's what Google's got for them. Because I mean, I know you're about to probably disagree with me, but iPhones for the common Google user are pretty too advanced. You know, like they seem like as if like they operate on a different level.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I've used all three phones, including the Microsoft one too, and I didn't find any of them any different. Any good one, to be honest. Just a little bit of like you know, like a little bit of difference, a little bit of a learning curve, but not much. I don't know about you. I think you've just had an iPhone before, haven't you? That's okay though.
I've had one Samsung, but I just don't like it because I couldn't download the games that I wanted.
At least you had one anyway.
Yeah, this baby right
I used it. I didn't have to.
Couldn't get away with it.
I just couldn't download the games that I wanted, so I changed to the iPhone.
Ever since then, I'm match made in heaven again. I've always stuck with Google. I've always stuck with the Google phone, even after trying so much stuff. Like I've stuck with, like, you know, Samsung, Google phone. You know what I mean? I've just never the one I found the most comfortable. That's the way a lot of my friends were as on Samsung as well. So it made a lot of sense at the time. Doesn't matter too much to me. I don't remember what those HTCs have as their operating system. I think those HTCs have something different. I think it might be Microsoft phones. I'm not sure. I haven't used the HTC for a while, to be honest. Last time I did was a long time ago. I still remember the goddamn BlackBerry craze that happened. I left the BlackBerry, the crap now.
Heavy metal time, baby.
Remember the BlackBerry? Like they were like the business back in the day. They were never that good in the first place, but I don't know how people saw them as the business though. But they are trash, like. Someone must have been.
Not really have good phones then.
I suppose not, no. I suppose it was either a blackberry or nothing else.
Yeah.
Never liked them anyways, particularly that much. And I zombies. I'm going to get mule kick now, that's the next thing on my list. I got the Type 2 as well, which is a sweet gun. I love the Type 2.
Oh, that's amazing gun. I love using that multiplayer.
Yeah, it's pretty sick in zombies too. The only thing is about this map is that the perks are so far away from each other. It's like, it's something I'm not so keen about this map. You gotta run across the whole goddamn map just to get to a different track. That's not even a joke, no. Like, I wish I was joking there, but seriously. It's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, you gotta kind of run quite a lot. A lot of running as well. From here, there, to everywhere.
Ready to rock the house,
I just bought the H3R.
get what we
Right, I'm going to pack a punch now. Someone left a damn comment on the video and I can't see it because I'm busy playing right now. You'll have to pay very close attention to what I'm going to do here. If you ever watch the video. Yeah, if you ever watch the video, that is. Because I'm at the part now where you have to pick up certain film reels and stuff. There's a lot of stuff involved, man. I wish this gun was full ammo, like, because I like this gun, like.
Oh, Type 10.
No. The Atlas. The new one. I mean, people were saying they were overpowered too, and I didn't believe them, but damn, they are. There's new guns in this now, and they are pretty damn overpowered. I actually hope I don't lose it, to be honest, because it's actually pretty sick. I'm definitely liking this. As I'm making this video anyways, I'm gonna try and show you what I'm trying to pick up as well, because I'm picking up these film reels on the floor. You press square on them to pick those up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Then you use the projector with it. And then simple as that, there's something else with this guy Kevin here as well.
Be cool, man. Be cool. Didn't come here to start shit, my man. Oh yeah, what the hell?
Didn't come here to start shit, my man.
Get the hell out of here.
Are you playing on your own or with other people?
No,
No, you're probably bound to be the better one out of all of them, not me.
yeah, but
Anybody else?
Not really that great. 280 levels. I'm pretty sure there's something like 200 plus levels to get before you reach max level. There is no prestige in the game, not in zombies. No, because that makes sense, because it's like something I really... Yeah, exactly, that's something I really like about this game. It's one thing I hope that the other game does as well. I'm just upgrading this Atlas, I want to see what this thing's like upgraded. Oh dude, check out the camo on this thing is awesome. Damn, that camo is pretty nice. I think I might be the only person in the world to have footage of this gun. I don't know right now. I hope that's the case, because that'll give my channel a hell of a kick, wouldn't it? If I'm the only person with it. From what I've heard, this gun's very rare to get. I didn't even realise it was in zombies yet anyway. Oh yeah, this is definitely the FG42, this. This is definitely the FG42. I remember that recoil. I remember that fire rate. Definitely with double tap on it. Yeah, that's definitely. If that's not the FG42, then I must be blind.
Just what my 6-string needed.
No way I downed. No flipping way. Oh no.
Go around you.
I didn't know I was the last person alive. So I tried to like
Get me
dodge
through
them.
another set.
Oh, right, that
like,
always
10.
happens.
I just thought I was last.
Yeah, but then that means you were carrying the team then if you were the only one who was left alive.
Because like, they were all down.
Yeah, and
That
that's
was
pretty
my-
bad if you were. That's pretty bad as well if someone was in there at level 30. I'm not really too sure if I need to do anything much more now about this map because I've done a full video guide on it. I'm not too sure how much more I want to continue this guide for. Who knows yet. I suppose the only thing I haven't done yet is how to get off this island, because see you go to this island in order to upgrade your guns, and it's not really part of the playing area. Well, it is, but not really.
You can do to survive. Now be a good little actor and die on cue already.
Die on cue already. Like as soon as I get 5G. I get another 5 grand.
Oh.
Another 5G.
Like internet 5G.
We're not even on that yet, but we're on 4G. Nowadays, 3G is a thing of the past now.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, probably 5G won't be that far away, to be honest.
Is that gonna be like Super Mario thing?
Maybe. I don't know how close they are to making that though. I've got 5G now. All I'm gonna do now is upgrade my last gun and then I'm gonna piss off back to the island again.
I better try this again later.
Well, I will if it lets me, that is. The Easter egg in this is probably one of the hardest in zombies, actually. I know how to do it as well. It's quite long and complicated, but you have to go and get pictures, and you have to clean them off by doing these rituals where you have to kill zombies in different ways. So like you have to either shoot their legs off, shoot their arms off, shoot their heads off, you know, like different things each time. But it's the same thing with that ritual, like you have to basically shoot the legs off maybe 20 zombies and then you're done that ritual, and then you have to shoot the legs off. I mean, you have to shoot the arms off of 20 zombies in the next ritual, and like the different or the different ways. You know what I mean? It's like it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, I need to get quick revive because all.
Then once you've done that, you can then summon in the slasher, which is this one's boss fight. And this guy spawns in with like a heck ton of health, and the only way you can kill him is by killing loads of zombies around these soul things on one island, where I'm at now in the pack-punch machine. It takes quite a while from what I've seen to bring that big bugger down. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty hard. I mean, I'm not really much of an Easter egg person anyway. I always used to find Easter eggs a little bit pointless in this game, to be honest. The only thing I liked getting them for was, you know, like when you get them, when you complete it, you get all the perks in the game. That's the only thing I like about it. I didn't know if you knew that.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you get awarded every single perk in the game. But you know when you get downed,
Yeah.
you keep the perks.
They take yeah.
Yeah, it depends which version of zombies you're playing though. I think if it's Black Ops 1, I think they took the perks from you, I think. I'm thinking Black Ops 3 it doesn't.
I will have your soul.
I'm not sure of that though, because I haven't completed one in such a long time.
I haven't even completed the one for BO3 yet.
Oh, I've completed some. I'm not saying I've not. I've completed the Call of the Dead one. I've done that. Which of the ones have I done? I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah, I've done Strangler. I've done Moon. Done a few of them, to be honest. Only the reason I've got those is thanks to friends, though. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly thanks to them, because I had no idea of how to do the steps. Like, not even one. Didn't even know where to begin. Only thing I knew is that I was playing zombies. That's all I knew. As far as after that, I was like, basically like dumb as heck. It was like, why are you doing this for? Why are you grabbing that for? Why are you doing that for? It was like, it's part of this, it's part of that. Said, is it always in this place? It's not. It changes. So that explains why you're running around the map like a lost chicken.
Okay.
It's one thing about those Easter eggs that pisses me off, though, the amount of like work you've got to put in to get to whatever the thing is you need. And those you know, like the people who hunt for these Easter eggs always say, oh, they're dead good to hunt for them and it's like dead rewarding. I'm just sat there thinking, how the hell can you say that? Because it takes so much to do.
Let's rock!
It takes so much to do when you get very little reward. All you do is you get a trophy and then all the perks in the game. Wow, big deal.
Lunch on that thing, man.
I mean, that's not very much, is it?
Keep the game after you get to keep all those bits after everyone dies.
Nope.
Then you complete it. You get trash stuff.
Yeah, I downed anyways on round 20. Or on scene 20, should I say. That's probably a lot more sooner than I was expecting, though. That's the